Leadership Conference. How's it going, Jennifer?
It is so good to be here and to see you in person.
Yeah, it's been I think a long time. I want to say even back to Winter Games,
Probably.
right?
Yeah. So a little over 2 years.
Yeah, so it's nice to have you back live in the studio. We're, of course, here to talk about the Spark Women's Leadership Conference coming up on May 19th. Registration is open now, and you've got a wonderful slate of speakers and things that are going to happen at the conference. Just in case people don't know, quickly tell us what the conference is kind of all about.
The Spark Women's Leadership Conference is about increasing local capacity for the female workforce. And truthfully, we say the female workforce, but we don't discriminate against anyone. Mm-hmm. We've had men register and gladly join us. The opportunity to spend 2 days in a room with 300 women for a young professional man was one that a couple of them have jumped at. Mm-hmm. The content is designed to help individuals grow professionally and set themselves up for career advancement opportunities, or give them the skills that they need to launch their entrepreneurial dream or grow their business. Mm-hmm. It's created connections in the community. It's created some informal and formal mentoring relationships. We work hard on it, and we can feel the benefits of it in the community.
Mm-hmm. I have to ask, because you've probably been planning this for some time, some mandates have been lifted for mask wearing and whatnot. Vaccine passports are supposed to end in couple weeks here. Is this going to be a virtual only event, or is there going to be some in live in-person stuff?
Well, there will be 4 of us in the room, so I suppose the 4 of us will be live. We made the decision because things were shifting, and it's really difficult to plan with the shifting landscape, and our speakers book a long ways in advance. Mm-hmm. If they're coming, then we have to book a day of travel on either side, versus virtual, where they might be able to do more than one event in a day. So we made the decision to go virtual last fall, and we're just going to follow through on that.
Okay, well, that's good to know. You want to talk about some of the speakers and sort of the things you've got lined up for the event. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, we've got some great speakers. Because we're virtual and we're not bringing the speakers here, it opens things up a little bit, right? There's some little less hassle around logistics of getting speakers here from crazy places like the eastern seaboard of the U.S. So we've got a couple U.S. speakers this year. Erica Pierce is going to talk about capitalizing on career-defining opportunities. Her session is titled, "I'm Not Ready is a Lie." Mm-hmm. We are famous for, I couldn't do that. I'm not ready. I'm not there yet.
Boy, do I know that.
A little bit of imposter syndrome at play there. So she's going to talk about that. We've got another U.S. speaker, Sandra Lane, who's going to talk about habits of highly productive women. She's tried to instill some of them in me. Some of them I had already. Some of them I said, that's a no-go. It's never going to happen. But I can see the value of it. So she's going to share some of her wisdom with us. We've got someone coming to talk about unconscious bias. We make decisions about people in the first 7 seconds that we meet them because of the lens and the experience that we have. Mm-hmm. That's just human. Everyone does it. So knowing what your biases are and being able to identify them helps you mitigate assumptions you might make about someone that you're engaging with. And that same speaker, Tina Varghese, is also going to talk about inclusive leadership. So making sure your whole team feels like their voice is heard and that they're part of the team and the solutions moving forward.
Very cool. It sounds like it's going to be an excellent conference as per usual. So registration is open now.
It is.
You've got some time, I believe, but not forever to kind of get signed up for this. So how do you do it? When do you need to do it by, I suppose is the question.
Well, right now is early bird. The early bird rate is $199, and that lasts until April 8th. Mm-hmm. The added benefit is the first 350 registrants will receive the Spark Experience box. Okay. So don't delay because you might be disappointed. There's no guarantee that those boxes are going to last until April 8th. They may last until then. They may not. So registration has been open now a little better than a week, and we've got strong numbers. People are really excited. I think we're all a little disappointed that we're not going to be in the room together.
Yeah.
But next year will be the 10th conference. It's a big anniversary for us. So we're already, well, we're supposed to be focused on this year. We're already talking about the awesome things we're going to do next year.
Awesome. All right. Well, if you want more information or, of course, to register, you got to check out sharingthespark.com. Is that the only way to register online? Or?
That is the only way to register.
Very good to
calling me will result in me telling you to go to sharingthespark.com.
Okay, good to know. So register now online at sharingthespark.com. Again, that early bird price, $199 right now. First 350 get the experience box.
That's right.
Whew, I can't believe I remembered that.
Would you like a job? I keep offering you a job.
I'll consider it. Anything else you want to say before we wrap things up here, Jennifer?
No, I don't think so. I just, encourage people to register early. You're not going to want to miss this year's event, and we're really excited about the capacity building that's going to happen from the information that's shared.
Excellent. Well, thanks for being here in person, Jennifer. Always lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you too.
Jennifer from the Spark Women's Leadership Conference.
Member of Parliament Bob Zimmer. Stop by his office in Fort St. John at 9916 100th Avenue and in Dawson Creek at